What is up, everybody, and today we'll be doing a top 5 video on the Extinction map. I think this is one of my first videos I've done on the Extinction map. If you guys want more of videos on the Extinction map, or things you didn't know about it, just let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, if you could like and subscribe, that would be awesome. It helps out the channel quite a bit. Yeah, let's get straight into the video. So the first one on this list is at 30.7 and 91.1. This base location is super hidden. It's just outside the snow biome. A lot of people don't really know about this location because it doesn't look like you'll be able to come around here and like live because of this pillar. Because it's just out of the borders that you're not really meant to build in. But you're allowed to build around here. You're allowed to survive. It's super hidden spots. Super well, you can get quite a bit of cliff plats in here. Definitely quite a few tames, but the only bad thing about it is if you do go a bit further on, as you can see, it gets a bit darker and you will die. But where I place these cliff plats, you'll be fine. There's no reason that you would die here. It's also amazing because you're right near Managama spawns and all that sort of stuff. You don't also get cold here, so you don't have to worry about the snow. Technically, you're not in the snow area. But yeah, it's an overall amazing location to build in. Highly recommend it for bigger tribes, 100%. But yeah, that's really it for this base location. We'll head over straight over to base location number 2. Alright, so we are at the second base location on Extinction. This base location is also pretty well known, but if you don't know about it, definitely have a look at it when you're coming on this map. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to build this on official, but unofficial it's super OP, and it will definitely not get you raided at all. This base location is at 61.9 and 47.4, just kind of in the main city area, just inside the borders of the main city. You come around here, it's just in this tiny little crack. It's a proper good rat hole that you'd quite enjoy. Super hard to raid, especially if you have a decent sized wall here. As you can see, it's pretty good. It goes back pretty far, goes pretty deep, and you can definitely get a lot in here. So definitely make some layers. I wouldn't recommend getting cliff plats in here. Get a foundation support so you can make as many levels as you want and build it however you like. But if cliff plats are your way to go, then that's fair enough, I guess. But I'd highly recommend building it as separate floors with good foundation support. Get an L-shaped wall here. But yeah, overall, amazing base. Definitely use it on unofficial, but you cannot use this on official. But yeah, that's really it for this base location. Let's head over to base location number 3. Alright then, so we're at the third base location here. This is the smallest base location on the list, and definitely one of the most hidden ones on here. Highly doubt anyone's going to be built in this spot, but this is going to be for a 1-man or a 2-man tribe. Definitely not anything bigger than this, and it's just for starting up on a server. If you come onto a high pop server and all the base locations are kind of taken, then this is a good base spot to build in. So this base location is at 53 lat and 76.6 lon. You come in this kind of little crack here, and you can get probably about a 2x2 if you squeeze it all the way in here. You can make it open planned, which I'd highly recommend. But as you can see, it's going to be super hard for anyone to even see that you're there. The only way they're going to see it if they come around this side and they're kind of looking at it. But by any chance, it's going to go by without even seeing it. It's going to probably mask in with this kind of like red and black thingy. I don't really know how to describe this, but you can kind of like mask into this anyway. So I highly doubt anyone's going to find you or raid you in this base spot. But overall, amazing base spot. Definitely don't build there for the entirety of your playing time on Ark, but it's not bad overall. But yeah, not to spend too long on this, let's head over to base location number 4. Alright, so we're at the fourth base location here. Probably one of my favourites on the whole list itself, just because how hidden it is. But on this base location, you are going to need a cliff plat, so that is one of the downsides to this. But it's a super awesome base spot. And yeah, so this base location is at 2.4 lat and 37.8 lon. It's literally located just inside these kind of vines kind of thing. It's pretty big. It's definitely got quite a bit of space kind of back here. A lot of room, I guess, for a good crafting area. If you want to stay hidden, raid people on a server, this is a perfect place for you. But one bad thing is, if you're an official trying to build in this place, you won't be able to because the cliff plat, of course, is going inside the vines. But if you can find a base location like this, then it's perfect. Sick. Alrighty then, so we're at the fourth base location on this list, one of my personal favourites. But the fifth one, of course, takes it. But we'll get onto that one in a second. This base location is located at 2.1 lat and 38 lon. It's an amazing base location, but the only bad thing about it is it's not unofficial and is only on dedicated. You have to build on a cliff plat on this base location, and it's just behind these vines here. It's pretty good. Definitely one of the most hidden ones on this base location list. You've got a decent amount of room for your crafting area. You can definitely get an indie forge because you're not going to be building it on official anyway, so it's going to go through the ceiling here. But yeah, not a overall big sized base. Definitely one or two people. No more than that at all. But yeah, pretty good base. But yeah, let's head over to base location number 5. Alrighty then, so this is the fifth and final base location on this list for the Extinction map. Before I get into this final base location, if you do like these videos and you do want me to carry on making more, especially on the Extinction map, because I haven't really touched any other maps than the centre, but if you do want me to explore more maps and help you find base locations for these maps, how to build them, or anything other on the on Ark, then just let me know down in the comments. But yeah, let's get straight into the fifth and final base location. So this base location is in the underworld area, so make sure to come down here instead of looking up when I give you these coordinates. So the coordinates are 32.9 lat and 23.1 lon. A lot of people kind of look in the trees and that are down here, and they normally build there, but they never really look in the shrubbery that's coming down. And so it's kind of hard to figure out where this is, but you can get quite a bit back here. You got, I think it's around about three cliff plats, I think, back here. So it's a pretty good size base location. You definitely get a lot back here, definitely breeding a lot. You can get some turrets here. But yeah, it's one of the best base locations on this list, just for the overall fact of it's so hidden and so like unnoticed, so untouched. You're not going to be able to find this. But yeah. This overall, my favourite base location on this map, definitely check it out and make sure not to get raided here. But yeah, that's really it for this base location video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.